Hey everybody, how's it going? Today we are looking at the JJRC H28 Quadcopter. Now this is the basic version, doesn't come with the camera or gimbal, and it does come of course with the battery, which is a 1200 milliamp 2-cell, the transmitter, charging cable, and it also comes with prop guards and landing gear, which I have left off the quadcopter because I'm more interested in seeing how this flies as a basic quadcopter trainer, and then also how it flies sort of as a more sport type model if you have some experience. So I've left off the prop guards and the landing gear. The transmitter does have the capability for the video camera, so if you do want to eventually add that, you could, or you could just buy the package that comes with it. There are two other versions of this. One has the Wi-Fi with the video camera, and one has a single axis gimbal. And the quadcopter does have the ports on the bottom so that you can add those components later on if you want to. As far as the transmitter goes, pretty basic. You've got your 4 channels, LED and flip button up here, so if you hold the flip button quickly, press that button quickly on the right shoulder, you'll flip, and if you hold it down, you'll change the LED lights on and off. You have your speed button on the left shoulder, and you have 3 different rates on it, and then you have the photo button and the video button. If you quickly press the photo button and you have the camera, of course you'll take a picture, but if you hold that photo button down, it will initiate the return to home. And on the video, if you hold the video button down for a long press, you'll initiate the headless mode, which I'm not going to bother trying because, as I've mentioned before in some of these reviews, I really can't stand headless mode. It's just kind of useless to me. So this is going to be just to look at how this thing flies, how stable it is, and then how much you can fly it as sort of a sport flyer if you have some experience. You do have a set of extra props included, and I'll also include some footage of this thing flying at night because it does have some nice LEDs. The other feature is the arms are removable. They just press fit into place, and then you can just pop them out real easy. So you can decrease the size of this thing for transportation, but it's not a real big quadcopter to begin with. All right, I've got the transmitter here. Gonna turn it on right behind the quadcopter. Go ahead and turn on the quad. Now to arm it is just full forward and then back. Now it's armed, so let's take off. Really loud. This is low rates. Full forward, full back, full right. That's full control on the right stick, so it's slow. Here's your yaw. Low rate, pretty good. All right, now we're in intermediate rate, or the middle button. Here we go. Still not super fast, but you have a little more control. The yaw's probably about the same. So go ahead into high rates here. Now you can get some speed going. It's still pretty tame though. It's not completely crazy. It levels nicely. It's an easy flying quad. I haven't trimmed anything either. Pretty good flips, and I'm still in high rates here, guys, so it kind of has that little stutter on the flip. Pretty tame quad. All right, I'll try the return to home. I'm gonna put it back in low rates for that. So that is pushing the photo button on a long hold. So fly it over there a little bit. There it comes. It's coming back, sort of. Now I'm going to take control again. I think. There we go. Actually, that came back to me. Let's fly it over a little more off to the side over here and see if it comes back. And I'll turn it too. So now it's facing us. Hit that return to home. And it's coming back. Actually, this one works pretty good. Check that out. Take control of it again. Actually, that's not bad. It's coming back. Let's try it over this way. This is the first one of a quad, of this type, which that seems to actually work pretty well. I'll turn it sideways, hit the return to home. Now I don't know where it's going. It went the wrong way. All right, it worked twice. I'm just bringing it back on my own now. Well, it worked twice, pretty good. I'll put it back in low rates here. Fly it away a little bit. Let's try it one more time. And it's coming back. All right, seems to work in front and off to the left, but off to the right it had some trouble. But that's definitely better than most of these quads as far as that feature goes. And like I said, I'm not gonna do the headless mode because I'll probably crash it, to be honest. All right, back in high rates. Okay, so it's loud, but it's very stable. It's easy to fly. Not a bad little quad, guys. That little punch hit LVC. But I want to punch it one more time. It doesn't want to flip now. All right, we're done. Let me bring it back. Well, it's very clear when you hit LVC, that light you can't miss. So that's pretty good. This might get the neighbors calling. It's bright and it's loud. And that was close. Very cool in the night. I'm gonna punch it one more time. Yeah, it'll get up there quick. Nice little quad. All right, guys, there's a flight of the JJRC H28 Quadcopter. This is from GearBest, and I'll put a link in the description. Again, this is the basic version, so no camera, no gimbal, just the quadcopter. And I have removed the prop guards and the landing gear. Very stable, easy flying quad. Even in the high rates, it's not particularly aggressive. So if you're looking for something that's going to be really aerobatic, probably not the quad for you. But it does nice flips. The return to home actually worked when it was straight out and off to the left. When it was off to the right and turned sideways, didn't quite work. It kind of went the opposite direction. So that's the most success I've had with return to home on a quad like this, I have to admit. So, you know, I still say if the quad is getting away from you, it's far away, you're best just setting it down gently as possible. But you can try the return to home. Again, that's pushing the photo button and holding it down, and that will initiate it. Did not try the headless mode because I can't stand headless mode, so I'm not going to comment about it. But overall, nice quad. People often ask me, what quad should I get to start out with? And I always say, just get something that's inexpensive, that's stable, and that you can break and not feel bad about it, and learn something in the process. And usually I recommend an indoor quad, but this one would serve that purpose because it's stable, relatively inexpensive, and easy to fly. You can definitely train on this and learn the basics of quad flying. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Any questions or comments, please post below, and I'll see you next time.